Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're getting into something that's really stirred things up. Jake Paul. He's calling himself boxing royalty.
Yeah, it's a pretty bold claim.
Definitely. So the question is he genuinely climbing the ranks? Or is it more like, well, one analysis we read called it delusion.
Delusion. Strong word.
It is. We're going to unpack the sources you shared, look at these big claims he's making, and also, the pushback he's getting.
Right. And what really stands out, I think, is his confidence. We need to look at his comments on Canelo, that whole thing with Mike Tyson, which was controversial,
Massively.
and this upcoming fight with Chavez Jr. Plus, yeah, the critiques from people like Piers will try to pull out what's really significant here for, the sport itself.
Absolutely. So let's start right there, this whole boxing royalty idea. Paul's actually said he plans to beat Canelo, called him over the hill.
Which is quite something to say about Canelo.
And he bases this, apparently, on punch stats from his exhibition fight with Mike Tyson. Now, anyone who follows boxing stats, that comparison seems, well, a bit off, doesn't it?
It immediately flags a key issue, right? Like, what are we actually measuring here? Using an exhibition against a, much older retired legend to make claims about beating a current elite champion like Canelo, it kind of misrepresents what those stats usually mean in a real competitive fight.
So boxing royalty usually means something else entirely.
Traditionally, yeah. It's about beating top active fighters, moving up rankings, winning undisputed titles. Paul's path, as the sources show, it's different. It's very different.
And speaking of different, that path included the Mike Tyson fight. He won by decision, the sources know.
He did?
But right from the start, so many critics were calling it a setup. What does that kind of perception do for his credibility as a quote-unquote real boxer?
Well, that setup label isn't just trash talk.